Hey babes, so welcome back to another video. Today I'm starting by tidying up the hallway and the entryway. Just those little things that always seem to land here on this table: my Bible, my daughter's earrings, candy wrappers, even feathers on the hallway floor. This is real life, and I know that I'm not the only one who has these little pals that show up sometimes. Or maybe all the time. Next, I grab my vacuum and I start vacuum cleaning my floors down because they were in need of it. So look back. Have you cleaned those floors yet? Grab your vacuum or your broom and get to cleaning. So the mister told me good not to move this mirror. He said, Megan, just wait for me to come home and I'll have the mirror moved. But you know I'm impatient. I could not wait for him to get home and have it moved. So I shifted it to the other side so I can get it cleaned behind there. This is his favorite mirror and it's very heavy and very old, but I couldn't help it, y'all. It doesn't belong here and we still haven't figured out a place where it should go just yet in this new home. Then I moved into the mudroom. Shoes, hats, towels, home good bags, storage bags, everything was piled up. I even sprayed the bottom of the kids' shoes with Lysol before putting them away. It feels so good to finally have this space clean, though. Oh my goodness, it's been football, drill, meetings after meetings, and everything piling on top of each other. It's just been so chaotic around here lately. Next, I'm taking that duster and I'm gonna dust this bench down and underneath all the baskets. Lately, we've seen too many spiders creeping in. So I laughed at myself a couple of days ago because I was running and screaming down the hallway because it was a wolf spider in my daughter's bathroom. And my son was like, Mom, they're not gonna do anything to you. But no, it's the whole point that he was in my house and he was as big as my hand. So no, I don't think so. I am laughing right now because I just noticed I never even took that tag off that basket up there. Sometimes we just live with things half done, don't we? My plan was to actually take it back if I didn't like it in this space. Obviously, I liked it in this space and completely just forgot that they existed on the baskets. Okay, babes, so we got the mudroom clean, we got the hallway cleaned down. Now all we have to do is do the entryway table, get that dusted and cleaned, and then I want to clean my bench down here and just put some pillows and also a throw blanket on it. At least that's what I think I'm gonna do. Like I told you guys, I am still trying to figure out how I wanna decorate this space, and I'm just putting some small touches in here for right now. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. That mud room took a lot out of me, including sweating my hair out. I just got it done. But anyway, let's get to cleaning off the entryway table and getting it decorated before I lose a lot of sunlight. A few days ago, someone asked what took so long for me to start posting again. And I needed a mental break. I'm just gonna be honest. I needed a mental break. And it took me so long to get into this home that I had to sit back and just take a break. I was in a place where I did not want to be. I had fought so hard to get into a home that I did not want to be in this house. I did not like it. It was not my first choice. It was God and my daughter's first choice, not mine. I've seen so many beautiful homes with more space in it for my family. And I'm like, no, I'm going to fight for those homes. But it wasn't for me. Now, I've seen why God placed me here. I've seen the convenience of this home. I've seen the likability of this home and what it can be for the next couple of years for my family. So I hope that clears a little bit. I'm not going to get in depth with it because that's not what we're talking about here, but I will speak on this on another day. I have a few stamps that I want to show you all because I am undecisive of which ones I want to use on this entryway table. So I have these that I bought from Michael's. These are actually new to the family. These are cute. They are giving a moody, and I do like that. These, but I don't think I'm going to be using them, but these are my favorite. I love these. These are from At Home, and I have a few of these that I think I bought last year. These are the ones I'm talking about using. These are from At Home as well. These. I think I want to use these. These are a very long stem. Look how long it is. They're like a tree. They're one of my favorites, and I think I want to use these as well. See, I don't know what I want to use, and I don't have too many places in the house. And I guess you say, Megan, yeah, you do. Have you looked at the house lately? But like I said, we have not put certain things into place to be able to style, different stems in different areas. So this one. Now, if you can tell, it has like a brown undertone in it as well. Look, if I put my nails on it, can you see it? It has brown undertones. So I was thinking about using it as well. Start off with the brown branches first, but let's put the lamp and the books back on the table first. We're using an AD book, and then we're gonna bring it in with the Call It Home book. Now, the only thing about this one is I think I wanna put this on my book holder and open it up because I like this part. It's actually really nice. I didn't even know this one was in here. This is probably the only book I have not had the opportunity to go through and actually read, which when I sit at the table, I'm going to actually go through here tonight, grab me a glass of wine and read through it. So this one, we may put it like that or turn it. Put it like that. On the other hand, if we use the big one, there's no reason to have this much height, okay? So we'll just take this away. So let's go ahead and just pull this in the middle for right now. It's okay, but it's not what we were going for. In this white marble book holder with my favorite book. I flipped through a couple of pages so I can find the page that I absolutely love that will bring everything out. And I tucked some candle holders that I found from Hobby Lobby in here that I will show you in a second. And if you're enjoying hanging out with me today, don't forget to subscribe, babes. I would love to have you here every week. Looking all over for something similar to these, and I found these at Hobby Lobby, but I've went to the antique store and also to the thrift store, and I could not find these, so I had to settle for these. These are not bad, so we're going to see how it looks. I want to put them right over here. I also stumbled across these cuties, which were $2.99. I thought they were really nice. I got two of these and then two of those. Adding two brown tone pumpkins I love, but against this green wall, they just didn't work. So I may have to go in and change them out soon. What do you guys think? Should I keep the pumpkins here or try something else? Wanted to put like a book divider here in brass, but I could not find one. So I end up putting some fall foliage right down the middle. It's just a dry piece of foliage. It's not going to stain the book or anything until I find what I'm looking for. That's the entryway for this fall, babes. Simple, cozy, and enough to make it feel like home. Until next time, I love you all so much. Bye.